What is up, awesome people? And welcome back to my Pokemon Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Secret Base Spotlight series. Alrighty, so I've been a bit sick in the past couple of days, so I haven't actually had a chance to do any recording, so this is why I've been a little bit delayed with this series. So anyways, I'm back. I'm still a little bit sick, but I'm going to see how I go. So in this episode, we're going to be having a look at another good friend of mine's secret base. This was sent to me through Facebook, and I've actually have battled this guy and featured our battle over on my channel. Now, this good friend of mine is no other than the Titan Atlas. So this was his message that he sent to me through my Facebook. Hey Kat, feel free to check out my secret base on Route 115. Oh my goodness. Man, it's like one of the routes I actually didn't go through through one of my playthroughs. So I actually had to go through and not only get to Route 115, which was through Meteor Falls, and I had to surf up from Meteor Falls, but I also had to find it as well, which was pretty annoying. So thanks for making me going like a big mystery hunt. Hopefully I can fly to this route now since I've found your secret base. Well, let's find out. So Route 115. For that one, as I said, you'll need to have gone to Route 115, which is after Meteor Falls. Usually it does give you a cut from Meteor Falls back to Falava Town, so most of you probably haven't gone to Route 115. Route 15 is also home to the exclusive Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff only found on Route 115 as well, and god damn it, of course it sends me back here. So this is just where Meteor Falls is. You just come out there and you have to come down. There's a secret base there as well, over there in that corner. You can also come down here as well, and there'll be some, I think it was Weapon Berries there, which is really, really cool. Where we want to go though is just up here. Head over here. And I think there's a few items laying around here as well. Alright, so I'm going to turn my repel on because there are some wild Pokemon I need to dodge. Get into the water. And you need to surf around here, up here, and into here. So again, I think there's a secret base up here. An item up there, I do believe there was. I did come here through here before and do some stuff. Alright, so from here Sugar. Alright, so there's a trainer I gotta dodge here. I haven't actually versed this trainer, so just do that to dodge him. There's a tree there you can go to. Right, dodge the Ruin Maniac. Head down here. And it should be this one down here. Yes, there we are. So this is Richard's base. So, Team Titan's base. Haha. Alrighty, so the first thing I see when we walk in is a proclamation. And it's Inverse Battle Suites. Also in here as well, we got like I think it's the High C notepad, which is pretty cool. Of course, we got the slide here as well. I've always tried utilizing the slide in some way for a base layout. It's just never worked, unfortunately. So I think it's just there for show, which is really cool. Anyways, we got ourselves a flag, so that's my 18th flag. Awesome. Also on the walls, we've got a Relicanth poster and a Survivor poster. We have the Poke Flute on display here as well from Pokemon X and Y, which is really cool. I do like that, gives that more royal touch to the base. Got like a little flower bush here as well, which it's a nice little touch there. It's a nice decoration. Definitely makes the base quite lively. I think overall the whole feel of it is quite royal looking. I don't know, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting from this type of secret base. We also got like a little table here, like a very long table, sorry. It's got Torchic, Trico, and Mudkip dolls on it. Very, very nice touch, keeping that Hoenn feel to it, especially with the Relicanth and Survivor posters as well. As I said, I do love that whole Poke Flute touch there, giving that whole royal feel to it. Up here we have a Trico poster. We got the Kyogre poster, which is, well, sorry, not a Kyogre poster. It's a Kyogre scroll, which is it is magnificent. Blah, can't talk today. That is really cool. I do like that a lot. Got the Pokeball poster. We even have, I know that's the Luminous statue there, the Luminous miniature. I do believe that one's from Black and White, I do believe. I can't actually remember which one's that from. And of course we've got our Stunfisk mat here as well. I do think I've got that miniature, but I can't remember what it's called. And we also have this thing as well. I have seen a few secret bases with this. So Richard's best record is 33 times. My best record is actually 47. My god, it took me a few attempts to get that. Good old Twitch reflexes kicking in. So of course I won. It's called the Boppo Armor. Well, because I'm half sick, I can't actually pronounce that properly. But all you can do is repeatedly press the A button. See how I can do when I'm recording. Probably not the best. I punched it 37 times. I've always been trying. Oh well, so that's really what it is. I mean, you can muck around having that and see if your friends can actually beat that, or any of your visitors can beat that. As I said, mine's like a whopping 47, which is insane, I think. So there's no level of release here, unfortunately, so all battles will be at level 50. I've got Pelipper as the lead, so that's good. I can just take it on with Pelipper. Alright, so who's who? Okay, so that's Richard there, so I'm going to get a Pichu doll for my base. Sweet. It's awesome, my Kling Klang. I'm pretty sure it could win in any cleverness contest. It probably can. Kling Klang does have some nice clever moves indeed. So he's got two pals, or two grunts here, or pals. So we've got inverse battle. Let's see how we do against this thing. Alright, so first up is Shroomish. Alright, Shroomish is a great matchup for me, because I can just go for Surf and one-shot that. Probably not so great for him, because that's a neutral matchup there. Alright, so that's Shroomish down. We're coming at level 45 as well. So 568 experience. Next up is Wowmer. That again, another great matchup for me. I think his last Pokemon's going to be Electrike, which I can just go for Fly there in one shot. Alright, so that's Wowmer down. 771, and the last Pokemon's Slugma, so... Oh bugger, that may not be good for me. See what Ice Beam does. I think that's neutral. Oh, that's super, sorry. Super! Yeah, I really am off my game today. Alright, so that's the first grunt down. Alright, so let's try on the second grunt. Just get in the rhythm of things and then we'll take on Richard. Alright, so first up is Aron. Well, Fly will definitely be 4 times strong against that. Alright, so let's go Fly on that. Fly in the air. What's it going to do? Automize. That's going to double its speed, make it quite nimble as well. Bang! Alright, that's Aron down. Anorith is next. So that's Rock Bug, which means... I'm pretty sure flying should be super, if not neutral. I'm pretty sure it's super. X is a mist. It's neutral. Couldn't work that out if it was going to be neutral. Alright, Lilip. Okay, so that one is annoying. Rock Grass. Alright, that's Lip down. That's the second grunt down, so let's move on to Richard and see what he's got to use against us. He's collected 22 flags in total. So it's time for an inverse battle up against Richard. So last time I versed him, it was quite an interesting match. Let's see what he's got. Oh no, it's a Regirock. It's shiny. It's chocolate. Yum. Chocolate rock. Alright, let's go Fly against this thing. I could have just... Actually, I probably would been better going for Hurricane. This thing's more defensive than anything else. Well, that did nothing. Unless it's holding an Assault Vest. Alright, so Drain Punch is going to do a hell of a lot there because it is super against my Pelipper as well. Let's go Hurricane. I'm thinking it does have an Assault Vest on it. Ooh. And, well, I forgot about that instant confusion, so hopefully it does hit itself. That'd be great. Oh yeah. Alright, let's just go for a Fly. I was very lucky that Hurricane actually hit. Come on, hit yourself again. Yes! Alright, Fly will definitely finish that Regirock off. That's Regirock down. Chocolate was nothing to my Hurricane. Right, Amoongus. And that's shiny as well. Right, let's go Surf on this thing. Grass Poison, that should definitely take it out. Or it's bulky. Okay, there comes the annoying Spore. Alright, so it's got Leftovers. Or it's got Black Sludge, sorry. It's got Leftovers. Black Sludge also works on it as well. Alright, so unfortunately Pelipper's not going to wake up. Alright, Giga Drain, that'll be neutral. More Leftover Recovery, so it's got double recovery with Giga Drain and Leftovers. Ah, come on, Pelipper. It's got Synesis as well. And Leftovers. Wow, this is almost a full recovery of Amoongus. All it's missing is Leech Seed. Oh, Pelipper don't want to wake up. I think I can take one more Giga Drain. Right, that's Amoongus back to full health. Alright, finally wake up, but unfortunately it's a little too late. That's going to be able to live easily. And there's the last Giga Drain to knock out Pelipper. Could have used the full restore, but I don't particularly want to. I think I've only got like 3 left. More leftover recover. I was thinking Black Sludge, but it's got Leftovers. Let's go into my Sharpedo here. Unfortunately, that was the only level 100 level 50 I had. Alright, that's Amoongus down. Life Orb damage there, plus speed boost. Not that it particularly mattered. So last is Gallade, this will be Mega Gallade. It's a shiny Mega Gallade too, so this will turn like that blacky blue, which is awesome. And it's not going to particularly matter what I use against this thing. Alright, so it's going to turn into Mega Gallade. Let's Gallade down. That was a crit too. Alright, so Secret Base Trainer Richard down. That was a really strong team. Those shinies though. Alrighty, so for those who want the QR code for the space, there it is there. What you're going to do is scan that QR code into your DS and you should be able to bring up Richard's base to come in and explore and challenge for some good experience. That was a pretty good team as well, just a bit of a shame there was no level release. That would have been quite fun actually, doing that on the level release. Especially that Regirock. That Regirock was cool, dude. That was really dope. Now I feel like chocolate. God damn it. Alrighty, so let's head back to my secret base. There's actually a few people with secret bases around mine, which is quite fun, and it makes it a hell of a lot easier to go find secret bases as well. Alright, so back to Secret Shore. Around here and through here. Alrighty, so that's pretty much the end of this episode. So for those who want to submit their secret base code to me, you can do it through either my Facebook or my Twitter. And I have like a whole bunch of requests already, so I think I've got about another, wow, I think in the last 2 days since I've been sick, I've had, I think, another 15 fly through, which is again another favourites list done. At the moment, I'm actually full. Well, I won't be once I start recording a few episodes. I might have to force myself to start recording these while I'm sick. Otherwise, I'm going to have a backlash of secret bases piling up, and it'll probably take me 2 months to boil over. I think I'm going to redo this series until the end of January next year. Otherwise, I'm not going to do anything else on this channel, which is, I suppose, is a nice cut-off point for me at least. I can do this through Christmas, give people a chance who don't have this game until Christmas and have all that month. And then probably after January I can start focusing on other series, because at the moment I've got a couple of series on hold, just so I can just probably do this series. So I'm probably going to do my deadline until January for this spotlight. I should probably get at least, I don't know, probably over 100 at this rate anyway. So yeah, that'll be my cutoff point for those who are wondering about this series. It'll be at the end of January next year. So yeah, again, there's that QR code for Richard's base if you need it. And for those who want my QR code, hopefully when you scan this QR code, you are getting the level up Pokemon instead of the team that I'm using. Otherwise, I'm so sorry about that. I'll have to start posting the original QR code if it is doing that. No one's actually said otherwise that I'm getting normal team. I don't know. If you are scanning my QR code, what team are you getting? For those who are scanning the original code, should get the Ordinos. Otherwise, you should be getting... I hope you are getting the Adino. Can someone actually let me know? I haven't actually scanned my own QR code yet. I've actually got my other version of the game, so I can use it on my other DS. I've just got to play through first before I can actually do that. So I'll find out personally, but what are you guys getting at least? So yeah, there's my QR code if you just want to scan that. And that's pretty much it for this episode. So again, thank you so much to Richard for sharing your awesome secret base. That was a really cool secret base overall. That was definitely a nice, cozy little secret base. I definitely would call that more of a secret base rather than a gym layout. Very friendly, very friendly, very welcoming. Team was really cool too. I can't ignore that team, that was really cool. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this episode. Again, sorry for doing this while I'm sick, but as I said, I've got to bowl some of these over while I'm sick, otherwise the massive pile up of secret bases just won't end. So I've got to get on top of them now before it gets out of control. So anyways, as always, thank you so much for taking the time of your day to check out this episode. And if you like what you see, make sure to stick around for future episodes. Hopefully in the future I won't be as crook as I am. So until next time, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now. Not forever. Ciao!